Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my class. I'm Professor Julian.
The protagonist of our discussion today is a mythical creature that seems not to exist in this world, yet is a shared memory in both Eastern and Western civilizations.
The dragon.
In the Western mythology, the dragon is a fierce monster and the symbol of evil. However, in the distant East, the Chinese dragon is a completely different creature.
In China, the image of the dragon is very positive. People have a special affection for it, considering it as a spiritual token. To distinguish the dragon from the evil dragon in the Western myths, Chinese people prefer to call it Chinese Long now. In the hearts of the Chinese people, the dragon embodies a combination of various animal traits. The Chinese dragon originated from agricultural civilization, where it was believed to bring good weather and a strong harvest. The auspicious creature stands for courage, ambition, vitality, and good fortune. Over time, it was also revered by people as a symbol of imperial power. So where can we find the earliest depiction of a dragon in China? This is a dragon from about 6,500 years ago. It was made of clamshells and placed next to the dead. In 1987, when archaeologists opened a tomb at the Sishui Post site in Puyang City, Henan Province, it appeared again. This dragon is 1.78 meters long and 0.67 meters high. It is the earliest dragon made of clamshells so far, and it demonstrates the dragon totem worship of the Chinese nation back to the Middle and Late Neolithic period. It has been verified by archaeologists as the first dragon of China, marking the origin of Chinese dragon culture. Consequently, Puyang is also known as the hometown of the dragon. In Yanqi District, Luoyang City, about 300 kilometers away from Puyang, the hometown of the dragon, a priest who managed religious authority roughly 3,800 years ago has also extended an invitation to Professor Julian. He said that he also had a precious treasure.
Unbelievable. It is unimaginable how, thousands of years ago, craftsmen managed to cut and polish turquoise into sheets, merely 0.1 centimeter thick, and then use over 2,000 pieces to assemble this super national treasure. It's simply beyond beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my class. I'm Professor Julian.
The protagonist of our discussion today is a mythical creature that seems not to exist in this world, yet is a shared memory in both Eastern and Western civilizations.
The dragon.
In the earliest Chinese poetry collection, namely the Classic of Poetry, there is a description about King Cheng of Zhou performing rituals at the ancestral temple, with scenes depicted as dragon flags fluttering and bells tinkling. The dragon and bells mentioned correspond to the turquoise dragon and the bronze bells around its waist that we see. This turquoise dragon-shaped artifact confirms the ancient Chinese reverence for the dragon totem.
In the period before the Alito culture, dragon forms varied significantly across regions.
This dragon-shaped artifact, however, exhibit a stylistic continuity with modern depictions of dragons. The next dragon originates from the Western Han Dynasty, 2,000 years ago. As we can see, the worship of the Chinese dragon can be traced back the prehistoric period, evolving through the Xia, Shang, and Zhou dynasties,
and basically taking shape in the Qin and Han dynasties.
Throughout history, the forms, connotations, and functions of the Chinese dragon have been continuously enriched and innovated. The abilities of dragon also gradually upgraded, premised on communicating with deities in the early stage, including but not limited to mounting the clouds and riding the mist, and manipulating weather phenomena. They also served as mouthpieces for emperors of different dynasties and played roles as NPCs in myths.
However, what remains unchanged is 龙都代表了祥瑞.
Among the people, the dragon is cherished as a well-liked symbol of good fortune and wealth. Chinese people refer to themselves as descendants of the dragon. Festive activities such as dragon boat racing and dragon lantern dancing have been passed down through generations. Sayings like, "The dragon raises its head on the second day of the second Chinese lunar month" are widely known. Moreover, there are countless idioms and expressions such as dragon horse spirit, dragon phoenix bringing prosperity, and dragon rising and tigers leaping.
Embark on an exhilarating dragon-seeking journey to Henan, one of the birthplaces of Chinese civilization. Thank you, everyone. I'm Julian, your mythology researcher.